Hey curious people, so another week getting through the pallet thingies. I was in a real rush, had an appointment at the recycle centre. I went plastic hammer crazy. Here's the footage from that. Alrighty, so I'm due at the recycling centre for my appointment in about 30 minutes, but I want to get some of this plastic down there. But I have a solution, a very non-elegant one. This tool that I was recommended to get has changed my life. So I'm going to take the quick way into all of these except for the Samsung. That one I do nicely. Brilliant. Oh my god, this is incredible. This is fun. Just because I'm in a rush doesn't mean I'm going to let the goodies go. I didn't turn my power on up here, so apologies for the light. Just I'm loaded up with plastic and it's like a compulsion to, I don't want to leave stuff behind that I could recycle today. So that's what we're doing. There we go. Now, I want that brass as well. That's it. Whew. That's what I wanted. Copper, brass, more cordage. That's just steel, that windy spring. But I'll sweep the rest when I'm done. One down. Oh, I didn't cord that one. Makes no sense to hammer in there when... Oh, I did bring my electric one up actually. Oh, you... Oh, look at that. Yeah, no, that's a keeper. My goodness. Dinky dinky. Yes. Oh yeah, listen. That's a good one. I like. Oh my life, more. Oh, I'm still going to end up smashing this bad boy. Well, I tried to do it the, you know, socially acceptable way. Banana. Okay. Oh, already looks like Chinesium. Anyway. Dirt devil. Yeah, the dirt devil looks like it needs beating. Let's have a look here. lovely cordage. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got it when you hear that. Oh. One bit that I want. Oh. More cordage. Yes, darling? I'll be in 2 minutes. Okay, 1 minute. Right, guys, you heard it. I've got 1 minute. I got 1 minute. Yes? I'm nearly done, Frida. Okay, I'll hurry up. Yes, I'm coming right now. That'll doody. Okay. Let's get back to my babies. Okay, so I thought I would be a bit more delicate with this beauty and have a little look the nice way. You know. Oh, forgot to take the cordage. Crikey. Nice long cord. So, I am just putting all the cords from this palette number 2 in a separate bag, and the plugs separate from the other plugs, just so we can truly get a real idea of what we did get. Now, I can't even see down there. You know my idea of doing this without a hammer? That might be over right now. Let's see, so how is everybody? I hope your week has been okay. Actually, by the time you've seen this, my working week will be over. Yeah, so who knows how that would have gone, my children wise. Man, I need to get myself some long bits, because that's crazy long. I don't think I can get in there. That one. Every time I move it, you just hear the cord retractor going a little bit more. What a switch, baby. Right, that's all undone. So perhaps I'll just give it the tiniest bit of encouragement with my new favourite toy, said brick hammer. Nah, not interested. Because that is nothing on this bad boy. Oh yes, That's my kind of switch. Right, I'm all steamed up. Take the glasses off. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Here's your board, switch. Oh. Ooh, look at that slidey slidey. Nice. Like that. Okay, nothing special. Right, now can I actually undo it anymore? No, I can't. So yeah, I've never come across a Samsung vacuum cleaner before. I've had a Samsung dishwasher, even a washing machine, but never a Hoover. Yeah, that's what that was, just those two that had these. So you don't get in from this way, you do indeed get in from that way. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, plastic. We're in with minimal hammerage. There we go. Bit of brass in there that I want. Add it to the pile of the ones I got yesterday. And that's more plastic for the plastic mountain. Alright. This is nicely encased, isn't it? Man. Everything's being fiddly today. There we go. There we go. Bit easier. I don't want to get yucky. Or worse, break a nail. Oh! I can't believe the day after I've done a recycle centre jobby, I've got more than a stack of plastic already. Damn plastic, man. When are they going to ban this stuff? Horrible stuff for our planet. Okay. Now, I would hope for good things from Samsung. See it in there. Just get that out of the way. Can I get in? Come on, let me get in. Damn, can't get in there. Oh, it's really hard to tell. You know, sometimes it does, it's so shiny, it does look a bit like Chinesium, but... Well... Bit of white brass. Alright, might be able to actually get in there with my snips now. My goodness, it's actually copper. Whoop whoop! Okay. That's another... Oh, actually, fear not, this is actually plaster dust. So no wonder this one broke, because they used a domestic hoover to hoover up plaster dust. Genius. Sheesh. I mean, thank goodness it's not human skin, guys. We can deal with building materials a lot better. Okay, so see the brassy goodness in there? Oh, hopefully that's not all over my camera, because it's all over the back screen. Let's just Give you a little wipe, shall we? That's okay. I think that's okay. Hopefully, nothing to do about it if it isn't. Okay, so got your lovely brass and copper in there, which I will get out off camera. It's a keeper. Okay. What was that I heard you say? Hope it wasn't something about hoarding. Oh, gross, man. Just gross. Sweet! Okay. That is it for the vacuums then. So here we go. This is my haul on all those vacuum cleaners. We know at least 2 of those are copper. Copper. So, 1 unknown, 1 aluminium, the rest copper. Sweet. That is sweet. That's the aluminium one. I'll put that, just chuck that down there for now so I know and keep it separate. I need to find out if the yard takes those ones or not, the yard I'm going to go to. Go in the little miscellaneous. The people that I feel get a bad rap are the printers. I was going to do the printers and can show you all the bits out of them, which I may still do, but I'm not going to do it right now because they're buried. So I'm going to focus on keyboards. So obviously, downside to keyboards is the amount of plastic. Plus side is silver, and I know I was moaning about them, so someone messaged me saying, oh, there's silver in them. Yeah, I know there is silver in them. That is true, and it's just the plastic, but luckily I can, and I've got the silver from the keyboards up in that jar there, so I've done several keyboards, but and I do use the keys. Look at the amount of screws in that. Are you for real? Seriously? I mean, yikes. Right, is that? Yeah, there we go. Done. So, there's your silver. It's there. It's fiddly, but it's there. And that is another one. I think with all these keyboards I might need to start a new keyboard jar. I reckon we can fit a good more few in there yet. Okay, so we've got some shred there. And a wibble wobble. This is a wibble wobble. It's like snaky goodness. Oh, I don't know my own strength. It rips. Okay. Oh, but sounds squelchy. Here. And then got all the got a bit of gold flashing on this one. What sort of fingers are they? Well, there is gold bonding wires because I can see them there. Can you see them? Here? But I don't know what this is. So anyway, put that into the processing. So that's one. But that did take a good 5 minutes, I would say, because all those little tiny screws. But if you're into silver recovery, not going to moan about spending 5 minutes opening up a keyboard, I guess. Right. This one, which is actually really heavy. Oh. Snap the plastic. Oh, I love these flat keys because they're really nice to what's the trail of thought? Yeah, they're really nice to work with because they're flat, and actually to go into resin they're easier because you can use thinner items. There we go. Whoa, okay. These are on the actual... Oh, I've never come across that before. That's different, that the actual silicone bits are on the bits for the recovery. Okay, got some more gold flashing on this little piece here. Okay. You've got a little gold band crystal oscillator there. A couple little chips. And switches. Time to fly when you're having fun. Okay, this is the beefy one with the keyboard. So I feel like there's, you know, a bit to this one. That feels better. Put that the battery on as well. There we are. Alrighty then. Alright. So, under here, we got some. Nice. Oh, look at that gold. You see that gold flashing there? That is a beautiful little gold flash board. Look at that. Shimmer, shimmer. Sweet. Oh, and obviously, got an IC on there. That's about it. Here we got the what look like jellyfish. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, hey, no wonder this one stopped working. Look at that damage. There. See that discoloration? Spilled a drink, did we? I'm guessing. These are actually gold edged. No, hang on. Are they? Or is that just the film? No, they're not gold edged. It's just gold coloured plastic. So then, got your other little bit of board. Some more gold flashing. And some ICs. Tiny MLCCs. Some gold pins up here. This has got like a little tiny daughter board here. Got to be the smallest resistor I've ever seen. Can you see it next to that MLCC there? Jeez Louise. And these have all got tiny, tiny, tiny gold pins, connectors inside. Little copper spool will be on here. But yeah, actually a little tiny. And then, so I used to take my shred, because I haven't got the storage. I said this the other day to some people. I used to just take it a couple of bags at a time, you know, it would be a couple of bags, some TV shells and, you know, like a couple of microwave shells or whatever, every couple of weeks down to the recycle centre with all my plastic. And then I thought, you know what, actually, why don't I just take it to my local scrapyard instead, and let it build up over however long they'll let me build it up for, because it will literally be pennies, you know, like a couple of quid if I'm lucky probably, on the shred front, because I can't store it, so I'll be taking it every now and again. I thought, but, you know, if I'm driving to the recycle centre, I might as well do that and just let it add up, and then, you know, I'm happy, the scrapyard's getting that little bit extra. I mean, it's nothing really in the grand scheme of things, but, you know, if everybody does it instead of taking it to the recycle centre, it's, you know. So I used to just chuck this whole thing in, but I'm not going to now. I'm taking it to a scrapyard. And there's just that extra little bit of shred there. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I did think that I'd look a bit of a pillock turning up at the recycle centre with just a few bags, just a few rubble sacks of shred. But I spoke to them and the guy was really nice. It's a family run business. And he was like, come on down, and I'll hold off for now and just store it up. I've got an outside storage box which will be awesome pretty soon. Because it's family run, I think they'll be more than kind enough. I'm hoping they'll let me film, so I can get some nice claw action of my own. But I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so the screen is in there. If my son doesn't want to pop these keys, I might do it while I'm watching Raphael tonight, actually. Well, I say tonight because it's Saturday while I'm recording. Obviously, when you watch this. So whenever I say what I'm doing, ignore the actual day you're watching, because of course I filmed it on a different day. I'll do it that way instead. Or jellyfish. I could insulate my shed with this stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with this, and I will come back to you at the end and show you what I got out of it all, because obviously this is going to be way too boring to you watch me do every single one. So we'll see what we get in a moment. Alright guys, so it's a new day, it's Sunday, and last night during Raphael's stream I was busy on the keyboard, and yeah, quite busy. So I've kept these for crafting, but I need to go through them. There'll be a nightmare to find what I want. They also need a jolly good wash. So what I'm going to do is I've ordered some storage, and I'm actually going to separate them into their groups, because, you know, that's the sort of crazy thing I do. And actually I'll find that pretty therapeutic, sitting watching somebody else's live stream doing that. So I've got all those keys, these flat keys that you saw yesterday, and then I got these as well. And I actually thought I could do something pretty cool with these as well. They give like a really cool texture to something that I make, possibly. And then more of the flat ones. I really like the flat ones because they're even easier for resin crafting. So that's those. I then got all of these mini tiny boards out of each keyboard, had a tiny one of these, and then all of the bits with the silver, they're all rolled up in there. Might as well add these ones to it. It's basically the same as this, and I don't know what I'm doing with that. I don't know how to recover the silver out of that. I'm just merely collecting it, because that's what I do with so many things, just before I work out how I'm actually going to utilise it, or if I'm going to pass it on for somebody else to. But yeah, you know, I'll just keep it for now. But oh, bear with me. Okay, well the bad news is my husband's on call and he's been called out, and this is my last opportunity to get my footage for my premiere. So we'll see whether I'll be back or not. Hopefully I will. But let me just show you outside. This is what we've... here we go. Walking up to snow. Snow, snow, snow. So I do my version of a snow angel. And then look at it upside down. That's the best you can get. Because I'm not rolling around in some snow. Okay, well, on that note, I hope to see you in a minute. Still snowing. It's all covered. We will get some more. It's meant to snow for quite a few days now. Ooh, snow, snow, snow. See, the handprint I did earlier is gone. Oh, damn. All the chickens are in. They're like, nope. Let's get all night on some heat in here, shall we? So, lots of people told me that they think this is a yoghurt maker. So thank you very much for that. There was my answer. Okie dokie. Not a lot. Okay, so there's your display. Not a lot. They can go in the little tub. Oh, so this bit is steel on the outside here, so it's this, just this bit here. Oh, I did buy some little files. Bill's got heatsink paste. Intriguing. Where's my tissue? Leave that over there for now, so I'm not sure where my tissue actually is. Oh, it's aluminium. Thought maybe it was stainless steel, but no, it's aluminium. Looks a bit like a flower, doesn't it? But no, I'm not going to keep this one. Like a Coke can. I'll leave that there for now because again, can't get to my aluminium bucket again. Oh dear. Story of my life, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not as hard as it looks. Maybe I'm being lazy. Lazy. Yeah, I know that's not the real words, obviously. But it sounds like it. It rhymes. So the last 3 shifts on I've been to be, although I'm doing work from home and Zoom meetings with students from home, every time for the last 3 times I've been shift on, it has snowed either the day or the day before. Like, properly snowed. There we go, got it. Which is very annoying. Because it snows lovely if you don't actually have to go anywhere or do anything in it. Other thing that I want to do is this BT Quantum unit. Because it looks like it's got goodies galore. Which is exciting. Sorry, I've just got to adjust. Oh, that's better. Alright, so first thing, obviously, we've got all these connectors here. All the tiny bit of gold inside. Nothing to be sniffed at. That doesn't even look like it's screwed on there. Okay. So we've got some gold pins here. Interesting as to what. I wonder if there's silver in there, or if it's just something bog standard. Don't know. Okay, so now we should be able to get to the screws. Gosh, my hands are cold. It might be a bit annoying, but I'm gonna move the heater up here because I'm really cold. Put that down there. I use it as like a weight to stop all my other batteries are outside, but I'm not going to leave it next to the heater. Oh, speaking of batteries, I had a car flat battery yesterday. Really annoying. There we go. Oh yeah. This is nice. And snips. Oh yes. Now I get it. Very nice. I approve instantly. Okay. So, obviously, I've got some MOSFETs here. Only one on that heatsink there. Capacitors. Some little copper spools in here. Sorry, better check my camera angle. Yeah, it's okay. Obviously, for me, I've got these two little transformers that are going to have the nice copper coils on them. Some ICs, diodes, tiny MLCCs here. These are pretty teeny. So yeah, interesting. And just some little ICs on the back, and again some small, very small MLCCs. But it all adds up. Brass in there. Okay, so that's the power board. Put my gloves back on because I'm freezing. Okay. Oh, so on this backplane we've got well, I'm calling it a backplane, but it's my idea of a backplane anyway. It's on the back. You've got these gold fingers here. Nothing, I mean, they are nice, but they're not that thick. Actually, no, they're better than I thought. And then inside here, on all of these, hopefully you can see, I'm not sure if you can, these have all got gold inside as well, so that's pretty nice there. Now, ooh, that's very nice, that little one with the USBs. Look at all the gold flashing. Sorry, my husband asked me to keep my phone on loud, and I realised what a bad idea that was, because I just tend to get so many messages. It's you know how it goes. It's the different groups and stuff. Oh, nice. Okay, so got a lovely gold band crystal oscillator here, and so there's the oscillator there, and we've got tanties here. Very nice. Obviously, we've got a big IC there. The gold flashing. There's gold inside the USBs as well. So nice. A little bit of gold in there also. So that's a cute little board as well. Ooh. All right. Gold connectors there. Let's just get that off. And the fan. Let's get the fan out. Another fan for the collection, of course. Leave no fan behind. Okay. So, this is the wireless. It's got the lovely gold connectors on it. Looks like I may to just unhook and lift this out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the card. Yeah, wireless. See, I'm learning, guys, I'm learning. You recognise them after a while. It's all the routers that I do. Not sure how easy with my cold hands it'll be for me to lift up this shielding. Well, that's out my way enough. Okay, so we've got another gold band crystal oscillator here, and we've got, I'm just gonna have to hold it up to me so I can't see under the camera, apologies. So more little ICs, tiny minuscule MLCCs, and obviously this chip here as well. So not a lot, but there is a gold band there, so not bad, not bad. Okay, so let's unslot this one. So obviously you've got gold in here as well, because this is a connector. Oh, look at these, chunky, chunky. Right, nice, got some nice big chips. Got a crystal oscillator there. Gold flashing. And then, can you see those tiny, tiny MLCCs? I wonder if you can, they are so small. Wow. And then we've got these transformer modules. So these will have copper in them. And then obviously gold in here as well. On the back, copper spools, and then you've just got loads of diodes and capacitors, you know, MLCCs mixed in. Another tiny gold band crystal oscillator as well. So that's nice. And then another nice little heatsink there. So you've got the gold fingers that was connecting this card to the next board, I mean. You've got MLCCs, crystal, tanty. You've got more ICs. Turn it around to have a little looky. The tanty. Oh, what the heck was that? Do. Not sure. Something falling. Gravity. A couple of crystals. Obviously you've got these flat packs here. Another line of gold there. Copper spools. Another transformer module there. I should probably show you that straight away actually, because they're easy to get off. See, you just see it in there, all coiled up. So you know I take it off. And then obviously got your wiring underneath. So you've got some ribbon. They're not gold connectors on them though. Your fingers from the other side. So you've got another gold band crystal oscillator there. That's the only one. Yeah, and then just little ICs and MLCCs and a tanty. And these have got gold inside, obviously. There's a few gold pins on there as well. Oh, hang on, I didn't get under that heatsink. Okay, well there we go. Not gold corner, but hey ho. Another little mini heatsink for the collection. Right, now these card jobby thingies. Oh yes. Hello. Very nice. Okay. So, similar deal really. Got all your big chips. Oh, that's interesting. These are capacitors, so what are they? Coded Cs. Interesting. And then loads of MLCCs, obviously gold fingers, gold in these connections, gold flashed. Sweet. Certainly some nice chips for me anyway. Oh, not quite the same. Not quite. So this was that one. This is this one. So, nice chips on this one. Very nice. That's a chunky. That's a chunky. All these little transformer modules as well. You can see the colour. So they've just got those copper spools in, just like I just showed you. Here. Oh, okay. Hello. That's a rather nice big gold bankless oscillator on this one. There. Very nice. We've also got ICs. You've got little resistors and MLCCs, diodes. That's about it. So that's the beauty on the back there. Crikey, you've got quite chunky multi-lows here. Actually, they're really nice and easy to pop off. Yep, that's your lot, and obviously the fingers. So, not a bad little haul out of that BT thing. Some really nice little cards in there. Sweet. Right. Another fan for the fan mounted, which looks like it's going to avalanche at any point. There's a little one. I'm just going to push that one back. Right, let me get the next thing. The time has come to bite the bullet and show you what we can get out of printers. Now actually, this isn't a scanner printer, so I have no idea what I'm going to get out of this because I have never done them before. Only the big ones, obviously, which you've seen, and you saw the Smurfage and blah blah blah. So we're going to have a little look in here to see what sort of board we could get and see what gold pins are in here, if any, because I know people hate printers, but you can get some goodies out of them. If you're in a position where you can get rid of your plastic, especially if you are a micro scrapper, they are worth it, because you do get goodies. So it's obviously the power module. Do you see what I see? I like steel rods and I cannot lie. Oh, your other scrappers can't deny. You see those rods, take stamp. Anyway, moving on. That's what I wanted for. Stampy goodness. I mean, you can be delicate about it if you want, but in honesty, I don't see what the point is, because you just waste a load of time. Oh yes, I do love these Tim snips. Very nice. Jeez Louise. Look at that EEPROM. Crikey. That's a big one. Oh, look at that. Yes, please. Now, if you found that in something that wasn't a printer, wouldn't you be thinking how lovely that was? Nice. So, on the back of this, there should be some... Oh, that's very satisfying. I feel like a cat playing with a cat toy. Yeah, there should be some nice gold pins. I mean, look at that. Nice Rooney. Okay, but you've got that little bit of gold flashing there. Looks like a keyboard. Nothing to be sniffed at. Honestly not sure. So... Oh, you've got some gold. Gold in there, though. Hello! So if nothing else, at least that's gold. But I'm going to keep those. Because I never know what they are. They look slightly different to my other ones. See that? Gold. That's got that bronzy brass in it. So I definitely want that. Oh, it broke. Oh, wait, what? Wait a minute. What is that? It's got the consistency of ferrite, but it's... I don't know. Maybe that's not what I thought it was. Okay. And then once you've smashed off a load of the plastic, the metal can actually go into shreds. Obviously, a lot of scrapyards don't take printers because there's a massive amount of plastic that they've got to deal with. But if you've removed the plastic, then it's just a load of shred. Oh, let's just move that one because that's got lots of inkage. We know I don't have a good history with ink. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, scrap goddess, you absolute beep. Oh. Ow. But you didn't get your blood. It might blooming hurt, but you didn't get your blood. Pardon, Dolly? Your boots are very wet, are they? On my shed. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
You hear Mummy banging around up here?
Oh, it's very wet.
Your boots are very wet. Oh dear. Should we go and put some dry ones on?
Yeah.
Come on then. Be right back, guys. Gotcha. What a beast. Okay, and then plastic rubbish. So I'm going to move on to some of the big ones now, but I'm not going to put you through the pain of me doing them all. I will just show you what you get, but I'll do one as an example so you get, you know, a good idea. Let's put that back there. Okay, so it's another HP MV 4520 scanner unit. So the top is just plastic rubbish. But your top here, this has got your scanner in it. So this we will get into to have a look. I've had some really nice compliments recently in my messages and on Facebook messages about people liking these random scrap chats. So I really appreciate the feedback. It's quite nice to hear because I'm just, you know, rabbiting on being me, and quite a few of you said you kind of like my mindless yabbering and just, you know, it's just sort of like chilling out and chatting. So yeah, that was nice, thank you. Obviously you saw my daughter, well, not her face obviously, but they were out playing, and she knows Mummy's in the shed, so she wanted to come in and have a look because she hasn't actually seen the shed since summer, so it does actually look very different, doesn't it? What it was looking like last summer. Okay, so we've got that scanner bit, motor, and then the bar like you had in that other one. See, much the same. So I'll use this one as an example. They're all pretty much the same. And then what I'll do is I'll do the others and I'll show you the goodies you can get out of them for those who just, and nearly everyone does, turn their nose up at printers. I'm going to educate you on the wonder. Little board. And the screen. Number 10. I wish they were different colours though, or at least colour coded, so that you could just look and grab, even if the end just had a slight colour, or maybe even I don't know, 10 was a bit more visible. I don't know, am I being fussy? Am I being too asking? Sorry. So just quickly, I'll just mute that. It's got Ewa's mic on it. Just telling you what I'm doing. Loving my printers. Nice little board here. Into this one good. Ta-da. Alright guys, my daughter needs me. But I just wanted to show you. So I did this while, you know, just on a Sunday afternoon, watching Erase Mike. I've been up here for about, I'd say, an hour and a half in total, I would guess. And I have done 4 printers. So out of 4 printers that are in the palette, I've got all these motors. So there's loads of mini motors there. And then there's loads of little boards. Obviously this needs going through further. Oh, there's another mini motor on that one. And that one. So all sorts of little boards, screens. So I've got crystal oscillators. I've got, oh. Ugh. So I've got lots of gold pins, which, you know, that connect to the printer. Ribbon wires. Lots of ICs, flat packs. Yeah, so I'm more than happy to spend that little bit of time on this stuff that I got anyway. It's in the palette. I might as well get my goodies from it. Now, people always turn their nose up at printers, including everybody I know. No, but I just want to show you that actually, if you are lumbered with them, there are goodies to be had. These are the steel rods that I want to keep out of this lot. And then, of course, there's a whole bag of shred there as well. So that's all the metal with the plastic nonsense gone. So I like to make stampers out of the rods. I also just really like the rods, if I'm honest. I mean, look at this beefy one that I got out of a printer. Check that out. I just love them. Don't know why, but I do. So yeah, and then I've got these power units, so there'll be a little something in there, brass. I think all of these printers today were HP. So I had 3 printer scanner ones and then that little one. So yeah, so actually there's loads of goodies for here. There's lots of, you know, I'm in for my copper. I know Erase Mike's like, it ain't worth your time, blah, blah, blah. But actually, if my time isn't money, which mine isn't because this is my hobby, this is well worth my time. And I am darn well going to get all those beautiful bits off of these printers. And actually, one printer takes about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how much of a beast certain bits are going to be. But that's what you've got this bad boy for. Should we have a look what we're looking at on the snow front now? Came up just before dark. I had to stay indoors for a while because my daughter got cold in the snow. And then she wasn't very happy. So, just going to get the torch. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to drive out tomorrow, to be honest. Although it does seem to have stopped snowing. So maybe. Just trying to squeeze some more in. Next, HP Deskjet 2540 scanner. That was sweet. That white one took like 5 minutes. And now there's a Canon. Let's see inside this. Is this? So this one isn't a scanner. Oh, yummy. Just going to show you inside this Canon. I like what I see. Just before I break it down further. We've got a lovely, we've got a bigger motor. We've also got nice gold corner VGA. Nice other little chips and things. More motors. And yeah, certainly can't complain at that. So I'll show you exactly when I've got it all open. Yummy. Okay, so out of the cannon, I just want to show you some gold bearing bits. You've got these gold pins here. They're very thin, but they're there. And then you've got these ones, the gold tipped, and then another one, pretty much exactly the same, gold flashed card that connects to. And then on the board of that one, as I showed you earlier, that really nice gold corner VGA. Some lovely ICs, all gold connections, rainbow wire galore, crystal, and then just a couple of ICs on the back, little tiny bit of gold in there, chunky motors in that one, which is nice. Nice motors to the motor part, load of ribbon, obviously the battery bit that I need to go into, yeah, not the battery, the power supply, and then just need to break down one more motor to get off of there. Some steel there, more steel rods, and that bag more shred. Nice. 2 to go. This one is an Epsom. Wow, the whole panels already. So let's see what we get out of this bad boy. The Epsom printer, it's got this little board on it, a nice small gold corner BGA, a gold band crystal oscillator. Focus, 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 focus. Okay, it's not going to focus, but you can see it there. And some other ICs, nothing much else. Bits of gold pins as usual. Oh, interesting. 3 MOSFETs on the back. 2 MOSFETs, sorry, on the back. No heatsink. More gold pins in here, and then where's the bit it connected to? Oh, I don't know. It's gone. I lost it. Well, anyway, there's a board that's got the other bits of gold contacts that connects to that here somewhere. I haven't got time to. Oh, here it is. So another one of these. Again, look like a keyboard. I haven't got time to actually take those off now. Another power supply, loads of rods, another couple of motors. So yeah, and another load of shred steel. 1 to go. Whoop whoop. Oh no. Trust me to get a blimmin' Laserjet as my last one. It happened to me last time. It would have been Smurf once. Did you see a spider? There he is. Can I move you? Because I don't want you getting crushed by hammer time. Go over there somewhere, little buddy. He's gone. Yeah, so this is the last one. I'm going to do it as quick as possible, because I know my daughter will be getting fed up with me I didn't come out here till very late today, because I had lots of work to do, so we're going to speed through it, guys. Smashed my way into here quite nicely. We've got motors galore here. Look at all those cogs. And then a board. More. Interesting. And then we've got another board here and a power board under here. Done. Okay. Well, that's a chunk and a half. Nice. Another chunk. The laser. Danger, do not open. Blah blah blah. Okay, some miscellaneous wire on this thing, a little bit of steel. So I'll just take that tiny bit of steel off, just chuck it in shred. Oh, now that's nice squidgy. Okay, so loads on this one. Oh, I mean, the shed is going to take some clearing up after these printers. Right, another fan. And power board with the usual shebang. You know what these bits are, I don't need to go through it with you. Power board's power board. If you're new here and do want me to go through it, then you can, I've done loads of videos going through the power boards. Most of you know what all of that stuff is. Okay, so nice bit of brass here. That was the other side, nice copper as well. May even be some copper inside here. Interesting. And some M&Ms, blue M&Ms. So got a BGA, some chips, and a nice IC. Then we've got this little card on there. Crystal, copper. Oh wait, that says HP. That wasn't an HP. That was off something else. Idiot. I'm getting so confused. So where's the little board? It's not that one, I'm showing that one. I don't know, I've got so many bits and pieces here, I don't really know what's what, to be honest. Oh yeah, I've got some lovely little motors out of here. I'll start putting bits up out of the way. One of them I actually accidentally smashed into and the copper went flying. It's down there somewhere. I will come across it again eventually. Eventually, as Manuel would say. So yes, this is my collection of printers. So shall we have a better look? Just see what we got. It's 10 snips, hammer, cogs galore, cogs everywhere. What's in there? I'll have a look, just out of curiosity's sake. Oh, da-da! Got some, I've done loads! And I have got loads of goodies in the process. So I've got loads of components to make things, so I'm really happy with that. And remember, these were all in my palette. I got them anyway, so I'm definitely going to maximise. Why wouldn't I maximise what I was getting out of them, you know? Now, I know they're small. Sizes and everything, guys. Just saying. Okay, so boardy bits. You know, these are all out of the printers. All these motors. And I've still got some motors on the rods that I haven't taken off. There's loads of motors there. Copper and brass. More boards that are attached to the scanners. Power. Packs. So, this is what I got out of the printers. Some nice bits and pieces. It's going to keep me going for a while. I mean, loads of mini motors. What was it, 9 printers? And I got... Sorry, couldn't resist. It felt like a dramatic moment. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 at least, but 20 because one's in pieces. 20 motors, and then gold pins on every single one of them, and the gold flash little boards the pins connect with. A whole bag of shred, and then obviously the plastic waste. I mean, this bag of shred, oh my god, that is heavy. That's a nice heavy bag of shred. Can't do a guesstimate because I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest, what to guesstimate. Load of steel rods. So yes, I'm actually really happy. It's a big horrendous mess. I'm not happy with that, but I'm really happy with what I got in the actual bundle. So I definitely cannot complain at that. One more motor, which I'll get off now. Okay guys, well that's your lot. Just wanted to, basically, because people don't give printers a chance, if you have them anyway, and if you don't have something better to be doing with your time, depends. I mean, if you're really lucky and you've got an endless supply of stuff, you don't need to micro this stuff out, great, all power to you. But actually, if you're somebody who hasn't got much scrap at the moment, or find yourself with, you know, bundles that have got printers in, a lot of scrapyards won't take them whole because of all the plastic. So, you know, they're going to take that though, because that's a whole bag of steel, a heavy bag of steel. And I've also maximised my profit here by taking out all of these components, and I can't wait because there's loads of bits here for me to depopulate and make stuff with. Loads of copper spools, chips galore, what have you. So there we have it. Gotta love those printers. Well, maybe not love them, but if you've got them, why not maximise? If you have the time. If you don't have the time, and your time is money, fair enough. But if you've got the time, do it. Maximise. Get these goodies. Alright guys, well thanks so much for coming. I know it's a bit of a random week. I just wanted to show you what you can get from these gems that are sometimes overlooked. I only got one or two gold band crystal oscillators in this lot, but sometimes, I mean, the LaserJets are the best boards. I wish I could tell you which one was the LaserJet. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Anyway, there's I did show you anyway a gold band crystal oscillator. I think I showed you at the time. So we've got one, there's a couple of gold corner BGAs and a load of other ICs and stuff. So anyway, I digress again. Take care, have a great week. I shall see you in the next one. Bye.